America is, and always will be, a shining city on a hill. People don't start wars, governments do. The size of the federal budget is not an appropriate barometer of social conscience or charitable concern. We fought a war on poverty, and poverty won. I spoke to ears that refused to hear. Getting shot hurts. Still my fear was growing because no matter how hard I tried to breathe it seemed I was getting less and less air. I focused on that tiled ceiling and prayed. But I realized I couldn't ask for God's help while at the same time I felt hatred for the mixed-up young man who had shot me. Isn't that the meaning of the lost sheep? We are all God's children and therefore equally beloved by Him. I began to pray for his soul and that he would find his way back to the fold. Let us not forget who we are. Drug abuse is a repudiation of everything America is. Just think how happy you'd be if you lost everything you have right now and then got it back. A tree's a tree. How many more do you need to look at? We do not deny any nation's legitimate interest in security. But protecting the security of one nation by robbing another of its national independence and national traditions is not legitimate. In the long run, it is not even secure. Ronald Reagan, The Quest for Peace, The Cause of Freedom. Perhaps you and I have lived with this miracle too long to be properly appreciative. Freedom is a fragile thing and is never more than one generation away from extinction. It is not ours by inheritance, it must be fought for and defended constantly by each generation, for it comes only once to a people. Those who have known freedom and then lost it have never known it again. There are no constraints on the human mind, no walls around the human spirit, no barriers to our progress except those we ourselves erect. Governments don't produce economic growth, people do. Ronald Reagan, An American Life. If politics were a musical, it would be promises, promises. How can a president not be an actor? A few months ago I told the American people I did not trade arms for hostages. My heart and my best intentions tell me that's true, but the facts and evidence tell me it is not. I don't believe in a government that protects us from ourselves.